Now the Saturday Night Hydroplane League begins. The final here at the Albert Lee Cup. I am Curtis Kenyon, going to break you down through this here final 4 minutes on the clock here for the final of the Albert Lee Cup here at Seafair. Taking a look at the U100. Beautiful boat already cutting the track, trying to make his way through. Everything just getting set up. Lumar window film boat, that beautiful U8, coming out of the block second. We'll see where he ends up on the start. U21 Albert Lee Appliance, Matt Johnson coming out there third off the trailer. And the Degree Men U88 Peyton Hop comes out next. Spirit of Qatar makes her way onto the water. Kelsey Best piloting. Should be a fantastic race for them as well. Going to be a bit of a jockeying here. Just about 3 minutes left on the timer. A lot of points on the line here for the season. Coming up near halfway here, 45 seconds till halfway. The pilot's still jockeying around. Eddie Canfouch driving the Lumar window film, winner of the Madison Regatta and the Columbia Cup. He's got 2 heat wins on the day. Heat 1A and Heat 2B to his credit. 969 points coming into the final. Fantastic showing for him. Miss Budweiser, Bo Rerig, the winner of the Guntersville Southern Cup, with 1 heat win, but just great finishes all around. 869 points heading into the final. Not bad. Not bad at all. This beautiful green boat. The U100 Zenetics, Jared Meyer. This is his first race, and he's already got a heat win to his credit. There was somebody cutting the track there. Didn't quite see who that was. So it should be... I don't know. This is just getting more and more interesting. Already someone else cutting the track. That could be the American Dream. No, the American Dream right there behind. Got a slow boat. Bit of a camera mess up there. Don't mind that. No big deal. Nah. I'm excited, as you can tell. This one is going to be absolutely insane. Degree Men right there. Beautiful overhead views here. Miss Budweiser making her way around Seafair. Coming up on 1 minute left. Water, not bad. You can have a look here. This Budweiser electing to not cut the track there. He's going to go a little bit outside, actually. Pico American Dream looking fantastic. Albert Lee Appliance, the U21 of Matt Johnson, actually won the consolation race to get into the final. From the trailer position, 769 points got him in. Third place at the Columbia Cup. He's looking to improve here as the pilots are starting to group up. Didn't quite see who was in the front there. It looks like Degree Men. Pico spooling up here. Might be able to time this just right. As the timer goes off right now. Perfectly timed there by Pico, but Degree just takes off. Someone on the outside. That looks like Miss Budweiser taking the early lead, but Miss Budweiser going to the outside. Bo Rerig taking the early lead here as they make their way around turn 2. And it looks like, yeah, Cutter and Degree Men did jump the start, so it was not a clean start there for Kelsey Best in the Spirit of Qatar, or Cutter, I should say. And Peyton Hop in the Degree Men also jumping the start just a little bit. I mean, it was barely. But Miss Budweiser airing it out, nearly going over, manages to save it barely as they cross the start-finish line there for the first time. It's Miss Budweiser and the Lumar window film lurking there in third place. Close racing action here in the waters of Seafair. Oh, there was a buoy clipped. I think Pico just clipped the buoy. Take a look on the replay. It looks like he just cut inside, clipped the buoy, and sent the boat flying off the wake. One of the boats in front of us, take a look on board, just spray everywhere, way too close. Yeah, could not find a line, goes right over. And out of the race as we go back live. Albert Lee, Home Appliances. Matt Johnson at the helm. Looking smooth, skating through right there. As Miss Budweiser still in first place. Lumar window film lurking there in second place, manages to gain a position. Lumar, Albert Lee Appliance getting very close. Lumar needs to leave some room. He does. And Albert Lee Home Appliance, great strategy. Just grabbing that inside and kind of pinning Lumar there in between. Here's the replay of the pass. Just beautiful. And you can see, oh no, there's another one flipping. Zenetics going over, just got caught in the wash. Could not recover. Oh, this just took a bad wake. That was not expected at all. That's pretty much going to put them out of the race. As Jared Meyer, terrible luck there. Coming around here, lap 4. Budweiser, Albert Lee, and Lumar racing hard here for first place. Coming up the inside. Looks like Albert Lee. They touch right there coming out of the corner. Turn 2. It's getting absolutely feisty out there. But Albert Lee Appliance cannot find clean water, so Budweiser just takes off. Everybody keeping it pretty stable. But Albert Lee has the inside. Matt Johnson starting from the back of the field on the trailer position. Takes the lead here. Oh, someone's skying it out. I think that was a Lumar boat. Had to back out of the throttle to make that happen. He's going to cut inside here, try to take over the position from Miss Budweiser. Second place is starting to heat up too. Miss Budweiser not getting a great line out of the turn. Can't quite keep that speed up. Bo Rarig having a little bit of a hard time. Coming around turn 2, it looks like. Doesn't look like there's too much in the way of waves, so should be fairly calm and just got to keep it cool and collected. And your winner for the Albert Lee Cup coming through will be Matt Johnson. Matt in the Albert Lee Appliance ran a perfect race. Can't get much better than that. Didn't jump the start. Had some great lines and just flew his way, much like a hydroplane would, to the end of the race. There's a look at your winner. Keeping it clean, keeping it cool. Absolutely fantastic job there by Matt Johnson, the pilot. He's got to be pumping his fist underneath the canopy there as they bring it down. Who would have thought? Albert Lee coming through for the win. Miss Budweiser couldn't quite keep it stable enough to finish out the job, and Lumar coming out third there. A close race, top battles happening on track. And there's your season standings. Lumar taking the win decidedly. Second place, the Tide boat. And Les Schwab coming in third as Miss Budweiser manages a fourth, and Albert Lee grabbing fifth after a fantastic race here at Seafair. Stellar job nabbing that fifth spot very well in the APBA Gold Cup coming up for the next race. hopefully we'll see you there. This has been the final here at Seafair. Stay tuned, because more action will be coming to you soon here at the Saturday Night Hydroplane League.